Hey y'all, it's Kai Dream, and I am here to help you level up. We only got about 6 more months left in the year, which is plenty of time to make the right changes and get it together so that you can live the life you dreamed of, or at least be a little bit closer. So let's get into it. All right, so the first thing I recommend is knowing your vision and knowing your future self identity. For example, I know what Kai Dream's future self drives. I know what she wears. I know what kind of mansion she has. Like, all this is ingrained in my head. So every day when I get up and go to the gym or when I go to training, I know exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. And you just got to get clear on that. You got to know all that about you. Just imagine your higher self. One of my favorite shows, Queen of the South, which is my moniker actually. There's a scene, and I think it's like the first episode, where she almost dies and she sees her future self in a white suit walking down, and she tells herself, you know what to do, honey. And that like clicks for her, like, okay, like, yeah, I know what to do. You gotta watch it, it's good. But basically, you have to have a clear vision of who you want to be. If you don't know who you want to be, you just gonna settle for anything. It's like, if you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. That's the same thing. So get a clear vision of who you want to be and really sit down and think about it. And okay, guys, so for number 2, I have commit to a routine that aligns with your goals. It's really hard to just keep everything up here in your head. You really got to write things down. Me personally, I keep everything on a calendar. I put what time I'm going to the gym. I put making my breakfast. I put my morning routine where I listen to music and wash my face. Everything goes on a calendar, because if I just wake up with no plan, I don't know. My brain just doesn't work that way. Like, you have to write things down and do what works for you. Like, some people, I have a whiteboard, I have a calendar like hanging up, and then I have the one on my phone. And so the main one, like for every day-to-day things, I put on my phone. And I do have my little notebook, so if y'all see me looking down, I just wrote everything out so I could have a clearer vision of what I wanted to say. But basically, you do want to build a daily, weekly routine. Like, for example, my night routine consists of reading 10 pages. I know when I start reading, I'm starting to get sleepy. So that's me personally. My skincare routine, it's in both of them. It's in morning and night. And I got my board right up here next to me. I can see it. I do recommend whiteboards for visual people. It really does help, because I'm a visual learner, so that helps me. But literally, mine says, like, in the morning, my affirmations, my gratitude, which is what I'm gonna get into next. So number 3 is speak life into yourself. Speak nicely to yourself. When I wake up, I do affirmations, I do my gratitude, I say what I'm thankful for. I say, I am going to accomplish this today. I'm going to accomplish this week. I am strong. I am beautiful. Whatever it needs to be to align with your goals. And sometimes specifically, if you want, you can ask ChatGPT, write affirmations for me to deal with this specific situation. I've done that before. Ain't no shame in it. Or look it up on Google if you just can't think of anything. But you do have, the regular affirmation. They're not regular, but anything like, I am this, I am loved, I am grateful. Like, those things, you have to speak life into yourself, because other people rarely will, and we don't seek validation from others. We don't wait on others to tell us what to do. So definitely do that. Number 4 is one of the biggest ones for me. It's definitely protect your energy. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to say no to people. No one wants to be a people pleaser, especially when you got goals and there are certain things that you're trying to do in this life. Trying to please people, trying to be everybody's friend is not gonna work. I'm really nice, I feel, and people pick up on that. So it kind of gets me into trouble sometimes, because like, okay, I don't want to be mean, but there are times when it's not being mean, but it's just setting boundaries. Like, no, I can't go out tonight. I know I have to get up early in the morning. If I go out with my friends or go do, whatever, and I'm out late, I know I'm not gonna feel like getting up in the morning, and who has to deal with it? Not them, me. So it's okay to set boundaries. Let go of people who always bring you distraction. Like my grandma say, always bring you a bone. Anybody who always bring you problems, drama, negativity, they're trying to distract you, and it's your job to not let it work. I have had this problem a lot, and you just have to, like I say, set boundaries. So we're gonna set boundaries before the end of 2025, because in 2026, we're not playing that. You know, we stand on what we say. We stand on business, okay? So stand on business. Get rid of them negative, fake people. Anybody who's not helping you become your best self. Like if you got friends and you say, I don't drink, and every time you go around, try this, take this, drink this. How are you supposed to become your higher self if you always listening to what other people saying? Like, no, that's not what bosses do. Bosses do their own thing. We set boundaries, and we don't let other people influence us. So if it's negative, it just gotta go. If it doesn't align with the higher purpose, one thing I've gotten better at, but it's taken me some time. Like, you know, everybody's not gonna come at you in a mean way. It's most of the time your so-called friends that are the ones that put you in these situations in the first place. So you really have to ask yourself, who am I trying to be? Where am I trying to go? Does this person align? If not, you know, see ya. New people will come that align, but you will hold yourself back, and that's just not fair to you. So be fair to yourself, set boundaries, and stick with them. And finally, going to number 5, you want to network and be around people who are doing better than you, or at least aligning with the things that you want to do. So for example, if you're trying to get into fitness more, and your friends are always talking about, oh, I don't like going to the gym and this and that, you need to be around people who enjoy it. You need to be around people who got abs and doing all, you know, everything that you want to be, because those are the people who are going to help you. So do that. If you want to be a business person, go to business networking events, Eventbrite, all those. I look up on Google all the time. Like, even if you want somewhere a little fancier, you can look up rooftop networking events. You know, golf, whatever you're into, but you need to be around like-minded people, because those are the people who are going to help you get to where you want to go. Not the people who, you know, are calling you crazy or stupid for trying a new diet or trying, you know, to get into the gym. So definitely network. Outgrowing people is okay. Like, there is nothing wrong with finding a new tribe if people aren't aligning with your goals. And with that, I will end this video. I wanted to make it pretty quick. I didn't want to like bore y'all for too long, and I like to make more videos like this and see how you like it. So if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more. Thank you. Let's level up, ladies. Men too, if you watching this, everybody. Let's cut off those toxic people. Let's get our schedules right. Let's write down our affirmations, our goals, and know who we are, so that by 2026 we can be leveled up. And really by the end of this year, it doesn't take long if you're really willing to commit. So we got this.